maybe before we start asking questions, Erika, we have to know what you're good at.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can check me out on Facebook and see what I'm about.
Okay.
I work as an affiliate for SFM.
So, but at the end, a question for you, Erika. The interesting thing is like for me, it's just working. Now is the time for me. I have all this learning, and now it's just practicing and put it together and be active and promoting. But you have, you said that you have kind of experience having like more than one. Do you say you are running two business or three inside of Facebook?
I have been owner to previous businesses before I became an affiliate for SFM. So I have old business pages with 600-700 members on, and they are in certain areas. For example, there's a Swedish group for people who like audiobooks, another because I owned a company that sold audiobooks online, and also with ebooks, another group. And then I have my previous business pages, and I also have like a page that I'm not active working on right now, but I start to build it up because when I sell physical products later on, I will use that. So yeah, I have a couple of them.
So because you have experience and you navigate better, you are a gold member now, and you still wanted to keep promoting in Facebook, right? Do you like it? You like it here?
I'm a gold member, and I started out on paid marketing on Facebook, but I have shifted to YouTube.
Okay.
I have been on Instagram, yeah.
Because so they said it's difficult to run two horses. So I just take the decision, but for me and for the the idea that I have about communication, and I'm the extroverted, I always imagine myself in YouTube. But I really see, I must say that when Peter was talking about people don't want to be sold in Facebook, of course it's all about value and sharing, and people just enjoying conversation and interesting topics. I found myself engaging in amazing ads in Facebook. And that's when I decide I'm going to start slow. I love Facebook. And I think there can be very nice ads that grab you. Because I'm the one to another ad. Whoa. And still I am like, how this person let me still hear 10 minutes listening and watching something interesting. And I'm like, I can do this. I can be also in video. And I can be, so I get enthused because I realize I love content. I am doing articles now. I'm like, wow, this is fun. But I also like, I like writing and I like videos. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to be on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I don't
across Facebook.
Like the platform you're on.
Come again?
That's the most important thing, actually. You need to like the platform you're working on, because that's where you hang out. That's where you spend your working day.
Right.
Hours,
and I just want to hear, it's worth it. This is it can be getting the same results, and it's a very powerful. It's so much going on now. Many companies, big ones are there, and like, why not? It can be a good place to be, and of course, try to navigate.
And I think what Peter just explained to us, how to grow organically on Facebook and do organically marketing, that made me think about the trainings on Instagram. It's quite similar how you think and how you engage and how you get traffic in a positive way. And I never thought about it until tonight, that you can do this on Facebook as well as you do on Instagram. So great idea.
Yay!
Yeah, I want to acknowledge you for that because I never thought of it before.
Well, it was Holly Barras who pointed this out, because Holly Barras in the tribe, she's all about organic marketing in Instagram.
Yes.
And she really, I saw some webinars with her. She really knows how to surf and how to rock this. And I got in touch with other people as well and read a lot about it. And Facebook more or like just works the same. And I truly believe that also YouTube works more or less the same. So if you're very active on YouTube, if you are a YouTube blogger, YouTube will rank you up.
Yes.
And people looking
yeah,
for a
exactly.
certain content will find you.
Yes.
Yeah, but it, and I think
And also,
the
if
mixture.
you are consistent and posting all the time, that works on YouTube. Look at Landria Onka. I mean, she's crushing it on organic growth on YouTube, and because she made at least one video every day for 3 years.
Yeah, that's also, I didn't mention that, but I thought it's quite clear. So I post on Facebook every day.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
You need to be active. You need to engage with the other people. You need to go through your wall and like the other posts. Genuinely, just like the posts you really like. Because Facebook, with its algorithm, so they will kind of feed you and bring the people to you that you like. So like attracts like. So it's very easy.
And what I
Thank
like,
you. So it was great that you took some value out of this. You can practically apply the same process you do with Instagram also on Facebook. I don't think that there is a specific timing necessary. So just be aware of that 5,000 followers.
you can schedule your post on Facebook, which you can't do on Instagram. So I enjoy Facebook more, but I think it has a little bit with age to do, to be honest, because my children will never go to Facebook.
Yeah, I agree about that too. But actually, I heard it's really tough because Instagram is so popular right now. It's kind of like the strongest. Of course, Facebook it is too, but it's kind of like difficult to really compete. Instagram, I heard about people feeling frustrated and not really, even that they look attractive. It doesn't. I think keeping a right, you see, content and being active in Facebook can be really pay off at the end. Instagram, I also, like you say, more. My daughter also uses. I just don't.
The most important thing is that you act on the platforms that you are comfortable.
That's
and
right.
You will learn how to master every platform.
Where you put the energy, that's right. I thought it would be difficult now having the business one that I have to, because I like to check, of course, my personal, that I have to check both and I have to give. It's, I realize I'm so active and I've been so many years that it's so easy. I just don't need to remember, 2 posts a day, minimum. In business, I just do it naturally. It's very right. So that's what I'm thinking. It must be the right place for me. It comes very, very naturally.
Great. Then it's right.
Great.
Facebook is a place for communication, when Instagram is more like a place for showing up. For show.
Yeah.
Just to show up.
I agree.
So if you want to communicate to your audience, you have to stick to Facebook. Definitely.
One hint for you, Erika, because when you said you were active on Instagram, did you know on your mobile phone, when you post something on Instagram, there is a button. You can connect your Instagram account with your business account in Facebook.
Yes, I know that. Yeah, I know that.
She knows
I sometimes do that. But
I do it sometimes, but not always, because they are separate platforms and you should treat them like separate platforms as well. But sometimes if there's valuable for both, I do it. But I'm not too active on Instagram. I'm too old. Let's say it like it is.
Let's say no.
I don't like it. It's too quick for me. It's pictures everywhere. It's just scrolling and scrolling, and
It's to not make them think. To the teenage, not make them think. They are just like distracting the mind, right?
yes. And I really don't like that you don't have your real name, that you have all this alias name. I don't like that. I want to know who I'm talking to.
That's right. A question for you, Erika. So are you saying that you're starting also, you are starting with YouTube too?
Yes.
Are you like starting organically?
No, I have been a couple of months on YouTube, and oh yes, I have some videos for organic, but that is not my strategy. My strategy is paid marketing, basically.
And you think that, of course, is the one that is more worth it. Pay marketing, in both. Do you think you have the time to really keep them alive, both Facebook and YouTube?
What is going on right now? I don't work with Facebook as a strategy to get new customers. I created just a couple of days ago a private group from my business page. My business page is only to get so they can search on me and see that I'm there. I'm a person. I have a firm. But then my private group is because I start to get new members and apps quite often.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't have to do this, but I want to be of value for my new members and apps and help them. That is what I'm all about. I want to help them to succeed in their own businesses and paths and find their own journeys. And I'm not like Dan Holloway and knows the answers to like everything, but I know a lot of people at least, so I can point them to the right direction, my members, if I don't have the answer myself. Right. So that's why I created this private group, because I felt I need to give back a little bit.
Yeah, my question was like, so you keep an eye in both platforms, but the one that you spend more time, it's...
Yes, but when you find your ad that's working on YouTube, that's just running.
That's what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking. In my head, it still is like running here, like, okay, maybe check it out a little bit. But they always advise you have to learn, you have to focus. And I agree about that too, not being two horses. But
it takes a while, and it costs a little bit of money to really find that video.
Yeah.
That will do it for you.
That they will do.
Then, I mean, I have a good ad now. But it won't work forever. So I need to redo this work all over again. I know that. But what I'm doing now today, I just had a really powerful coach call with my Tony Robbins coach. And we talked about a topic. And I felt that was really helpful for me in the situation I was. So directly after the call, I just wrote something down and I recorded a new video looking like this. Didn't do anything. Just recorded a video, uploaded it on YouTube as valuable content, basically.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
All this.
Nothing, just value.
Isn't it beautiful to be in this path? Like all of us want to succeed and succeed others. It's the right way, right?
Yeah.
To live. I really love it. I love what I'm hearing. Very, very nice webinar, Peter.
Yeah, thank you for your shares and also learning from Erika. It was a pleasure meeting you for the first time.
Yeah.
I have just one last question, if you allow me. It's not addressed to anyone particularly, but I'm just curious, where do we get the, let's say, the embed codes for videos, SFM videos? Is it
what?
The embed codes for videos, like videos from the SFM's website, videos of Stuart or Jay? Where do we get them embed codes for the videos? because I've seen information on the website, on the SFM website, that after you complete some stage in the training process, you get access to embed codes for videos and so on, but
I
it's not
think
very clear to
every
me.
time you are going to use something from SFM that is not in your link generator, you need to ask through the dashboard if you could get the embed code there, because it's up to them to decide if you can use it on also on where you're going to use it. So that is not our property, but you have a lot of videos in the link generator that you can use.
Right, can I use them videos, for example, on my authority site, or just, yeah, oh, that's good. That's good.
Everything you can get from the link generator, you can use there.
So,
Exactly, it's open, yeah.
so I can, let's say, take the link from the website, from the link generator, take the link, find the video, and or just place that link for the video on my authority site, and it will load the video there, and it's okay to use it like that. Or
No, I think it's better if you use if you use the mini sites and you go the.
Honestly, I'm not using the mini site. I haven't used the mini site for a long time now because I experienced some technical issues with the mini site on the beginning, so I just stopped using mini site. So I built my authority site.
Yes,
But
I also have my authority site, but I have a banner for the 10K webinars, but I don't embed anything from the link generator or so on my website. I do embed sometimes if there's something special, like Stuart Ross from YouTube. You can find it there. If it's open on YouTube, you can use it, but otherwise.
yeah, unfortunately, on YouTube especially, most of the videos have the logos, the company, like business logos,
Yes.
integrated in the video, so it's not a very good idea to place on my authority site and direct the people to someone else.
You have to be really careful about doing that, because if you're going to do paid marketing on YouTube and Facebook, the site should be about you and not like you're bridging to the third party.
Exactly.
You can get punished.
But you see, some of the videos, I just thought that if we promote SFM, we should have access to some of the videos because they could help us speed up our promotions or get them reach a wider audience, or just make the performance better.
Yes, but
I have a memory about, oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that by Google and Facebook. That's called bridging, and you're not allowed to do that.
One question, Erika. I know that what you're saying, and this is, you find it in some place, you cannot use our own, for your own promotion. But I remember, Peter, you remember also Emil and Valerie, they were having opened their own ads in a way that you can use them in that area to help your site. It was some place to be with their permission that you can actually do it, and they know that you will be, including it in your own, authority site. So it's supposed to be okay by all means, by, the paid marketing, and also by them. They allow you. Do you remember that, Peter, that people were asking, can we use? And Amy said you can, yeah?
I think they provide, in their group, they provide their promoting videos
exactly
for YouTube, but I think it's only a YouTube link. But I think they allow you to download it and edit and take parts of that video and put it into your promotion video. Because Emil has done the same. Emil has taken parts of the lifestyle team.
Yeah.
From their promotion video, he took parts and put that into his own promotion video.
And it was fine.
When you have the agreement with the person owning that video, it's fine. But YouTube won't block you.
Right.
Maybe they
I
check
just don't know where
on
to-
you. Maybe they ask you, but if you have a written paper saying, well, look, those
Right.
people
Yeah.
gave me the right to use that part, so YouTube won't charge you. YouTube will.
That's a
will
controversy
do that.
because I understand what Erika is saying about it will be a double link and it will be a controversy when they were reading and going through filters, you know, like what is this? Are you promoting you, that one? Even though that you have the permission from the main person that you want to promote, which is your mentor. It's not about like mini site that is all linked and ready. It's about this extra that I was thinking to use it.
If you cut out parts from another video because you want that footage to be in your own video, that's another thing. Because you're still promoting yourself. But if you take a video from SFM on your authority site and just place it there, so when people go to your authority site and click on that one, you will end up on SFM. That's bridging. That's bridging.
Right.
You will be transferred to the third party, and when you signed up or you clicked on, you wanted to go to my page, but you end up on another page, that is bridging. And that you will, they will shut your account down, basically.
Isn't that actually the purpose of the affiliate marketing, to point people to?
That's true, because you sent a link to another, yeah.
You do it through your list. You want to do it through your list. And remember this, the list is because when I pay marketing and I want someone to click on my ad, I pay a certain amount of money for that. And we know that people need at least 7 times or more, much more maybe, times to see my ad and repeat it until they actually take action. That is the most common behavior from the audience. So if I want them to click on my, if I don't send them to a list, I need to pay for every repetition of that. But the thing with the list is that I collect their email address and name, so I can keep on working with that audience and promote to them with links and everything until they are ready. And I only paid for the first time.
I learned something new. Wow. That's
the whole purpose with the list. That's why the list is so valuable.
My question, sorry.
Yeah.
My question was actually, because we are affiliates of SFM, actually we promote SFM. So some of the videos of SFM are very useful and could help and speed up the process of acquiring the leads and acquiring the prospects and application sales and so on. So my question is actually, can we use, and what videos actually we can use on our authority sites to help us to become better affiliates, to promote SFM better and to acquire more leads and more prospects?
Not on your authority side. It has to be you.
Yes.
That's the law. That's all. That's how SFM does the work.
Yes.
So it's you. You want to be in the middle. The people need to trust you. And then you lead the people over via the video email series. What you can do, you can go to the Aweber Legacy follow-up emails and check the videos that are there, because those are the videos that are meant for public. What do you think, Erika? Could we do that?
you can, and there's no reason why you should.
There is no reason. Right, there is no reason. But actually, those are the videos from the email video series. They're the only ones we are
allowed to share.
to use.
Yes, but you can still not advertise if you are doing that.
Mm.
But why should you do? You should see the video series and all the videos that Stuart has given us in the link generator as valuable content. And people need to do something to earn those videos. And what they are going to do, they are going to give us their name and email address. So we have them on our list, because the lists are the most valuable thing we have in our business. So to get access to that content, they need to give us something, and that is the email address. And before that, they shouldn't have the videos.
Right, because I find a little disconnect between what we are taught within the modules and what we are allowed to do actually on our authority websites. And just as an example, I just want to say about I think it's in module 5 or module 4, end of module 4 maybe, where Stuart explains in a video how we can, after we acquire a lead, when they put their name and email address and we transfer them to the thank you page, where we can keep providing value to them and actually introduce them to SFM and to Stuart, particularly as a mentor. But how could we introduce Stuart as a mentor if we are not allowed to use even a part of a video? So how would the people recognize Stuart afterwards?
That is called pre-framing. And that is the trick you need to learn how to do it. And that is what you practice and practice all over again. And that is why it's so difficult to create a really good video ad, for example. Because why is my video ad working so well at the moment? Yes, because I pre-frame Stuart in that video already. So when people sign up to my list, they already trust me from that video. And that's why video is so powerful compared to, like I had in the beginning, I had a picture and a long text ad. That can also work, but it's easier to get trust and pre-framing in video. So what I do, I use my minutes on YouTube to first go to their pain point, and then I do this storytelling. You know, you need to learn about that, how you do the storytelling. And then I introduce Stuart and the video series, and then I explain the power of it and why they should sign up and what they are going to expect after that, and what I want them to do. So
and how exactly
in the ad what to do.
How exactly do you introduce Stuart, as we are not allowed to use photos of Stuart and Jay or part of videos?
Yes, you can.
You can use photos, but I don't have to. I talk about the video series that helped me, that my mentor Martin Strom and Christian Beer sent me. And I talk about that video series, how much that helped me get started. And now I explain to them I want to give back, and that's why I want to give them the video series as well. So what I need to do is go to my landing page, and then I show them a picture of my landing page in the video. So they recognize the landing page already. And then I show them what to do on the landing page. And then I talk about, again, I want a call to action. I want them to click on this link now and fill in their email and name.
Yeah.
And then they will check their email and the videos will be sent to them. So yeah, they already know about everything. Yes, Peter?
Well, you mentioned that you didn't use the mini site. Actually, the new mini site provides all information and videos, etc., and testimonials from and with SFM.
Yes.
So,
but because I already built my authority site, starting using the mini site again, and I cannot actually implement the mini site in my authority site because the disconnect will be too big. So either I have to cancel my authority site or just give it up and stick to the mini site, or stick to the authority site. But I spent so long time and put so much of effort
well,
to create the authority site, so I wouldn't
actually,
like to destroy them.
I would definitely recommend you review this with Danielle Wilson. Get yourself in a hot seat, like she has a month of pre-planning, but it's definitely worth it. Go to your dashboard, ask SFM, please, I need a session with Danielle Wilson. I want her to review my authority site and the mini site, and go through your content, your authority page with her, because she helped me a lot on my authority site and how to bridge it over to SFM. I'm using the mini site, and I'm leading from my authority site, I'm leading to the mini site. And I think it's okay. So the feedback from SFM was it is okay. I made 5 or 6 leads with that, so it's just a matter of amplifying and boosting now. But it
Yeah.
works.
And I use my authority site, and I have my video series in Convertri, and then I use my ad for pre-framing. And what I do, I focus on my funnel. I focus on my ad and my funnel.
What do you call, I'm sorry, Erika, and what do you mean? For me, funnel is the whole thing. What do you mean, just ad and the funnel?
Yes, because my authority site is just, that is not where the results comes from. My results come from a good ad. So I put a lot of work to find and record new ads and try different scripts.
That's what I thought, exactly.
So
Like,
once to do that, then you concentrate to create a really, really good landing page that will convert. And when you know how to do a good landing page and start to get leads, you work on your thank you page. And when your thank you page is done, you start learning about your funnel, because in the beginning you have a pre-written funnel that is proven to work from Stuart. So, but when you're confident that the first parts are working, you start to model a little bit in the funnels those messages. So I have changed all those messages so they are more congruent with me now and my ad.
Yeah,
but you need to know a little bit about communication before you go into that, because Stuart knows what he's doing, but you should also be aware that those first videos, the video series, is written to be good for all of us. So they are a little bit vanilla, as he says, because it should fit you and me and everyone here. So when you start to create your own video series, the messaging around it, then it's getting more powerful if you have if you had training, I would like to say, in how to communicate. And then I continue and build up my funnel, so I have messages for at least 35, 40 days pre-written and in my funnel sent out as a campaign. And after that, when you know that that is working, you start to do broadcasting. When your list grows to 200-300 leads, you start to broadcast your lists. So what you're not supposed to work on the broadcasting first, because if you don't know how to get leads, that won't give you any results. You need to start at the beginning and work step by step, you know?
Yeah, I totally agree. I was thinking that a good advice, it's like you were saying, you were explaining step by step, when you talk about how you know you can get this was my mentor, this is what helped me, and here is when you can get the free videos, and this is the link. You have many. I cannot see your name. What it was? Be smart. You can. The guy with the beard down there. Yeah. You can have. I was the one to really get, like you were saying, the education that I realized a good ad do everything, and of course you have to have a good place for landing, and in watching, you can watch many people sharing. This is my ad. This is my. You can see how most of them they have this important frame that don't let nothing behind. It need to be in the message. And you can show, that's what I was thinking to say, you can show even Stuart, this was the videos, and you can show in the video, and this is what, I learned from, and this is what it helped me, and blah, 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 blah. And put some personal, of course, it's your own video. And this is like key. I understand very well.
Yeah. My problem isn't advertising and acquiring leads. My problem is bridging to SFM. That's why I'm kind of desperate to bridge the lead to SFM, because obviously the first campaign that I ran, actually I acquired a good bit of leads from Facebook, but somewhere there was disconnect, so they didn't sign up through the 7-day video series.
Yes. So then you don't have a good ad.
My problem, not acquiring the lead.
You have an ad that creates interest, but you don't have a congruent ad that actually bridges over to SFM, and then you need to work on your ad.
But don't you think, Erika, it's a problem of the landing page, like he was saying? Don't you think they get lost in the end?
Could be.
Yeah.
Because actually I got many of them to sign up for the video series, but after the video series nothing happened. On the landing page it was clearly explained that they are going to receive video series explaining how to start profitable online business and just create the life they desire, but afterwards there was nothing.
It could be that you have explained it, but it's not sure that they read it or heard it if you're talking about it. And that is what you always need to tweak all the time. That's the big thing about this. And I have done so many mistakes, and I have tested and tested and tested until I found my pre-framing, so people know before they get to my landing page what to do. And that took me a while to manage. It took me a while. And you should also be aware that at least 80% of all you do in the beginning will not succeed.
Right. It doesn't sound very encouraging, but
that is
my God.
That has nothing to do with you or that you are a bad marketer. It's just how it is. When you become a professional marketer, maybe you could get that only 60-70% will not succeed.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe 90% will not succeed in the beginning. That is okay. Just you need to accept that.
I still cannot realize how am I bridging my authority site to SFM when I cannot use any images or videos or part of videos which even barely will give some visual perspective to the prospects about what they could expect. Like I'm talking about SFM and my mentors, but they cannot see them because I'm not allowed to use photos and videos.
But in the video ads, Erika, you can show the picture. Isn't it, Erika?
Yeah, but that is how you learn to become a good marketer. And I agree with Peter. Go on Danielle Wilson's trainings and try to see if she can help you see if you're congruent and if you're pre-framing your ad, because she's an expert in this. She's doing this all day, so you cannot get better help than from her.
In the ad,
sorry, yeah, you say first, yeah. You say first.
Sorry, no, but I think it will help you. I don't know in what way still you're worried. In the ads that I keep watching, the ones that they are in YouTube from SFM members, all of them, they use some pictures of a Stuart that you can really have a look of what are you expecting. This is my mentor, Pam, and you can see in few seconds that
this is what really confuses me, that many of the members use actually photographs of Stuart.
That's what I'm trying to tell. I think that's okay in that content, not that you use his own, you know what I mean, just a picture in your own editing video as an ad. You can use pictures of a Stuart.
I think Meneka, on Meneka's website, if you know Meneka, she now reached module 5 as well. On her authority site, when Learn More, she shows a photo of Meet My Mentors, and it's Jay Kubasek.
All of them. Peter, all of them. James, Emil, Valerie. And here it will be, this is a Stuart. A Stuart is few seconds explaining. And if you want this, this is what it was helping me. I will give you, free the first videos as the way they were given to me. I'm already memorizing, because I saw them so many times.
I sent 2 or 3 times query to the SFM loyalty team, SFM support team, asking about what images and what videos or part of videos I can use for my affiliate marketing. And they were always pointing me to their, what they call it, the policy, like guidelines. And in the guidelines, honestly, it's not clear what exactly I can use and I cannot use. It's forbidden to use images of Stuart and Jay and videos and part.
You don't have to. I don't use pictures of them, and you can do it anyway, and it's working.
We'll see. I'll try without images and videos. We'll see. Okay.
Time.
I'm sorry, I need to go.
Yeah,
it's 1 hour later here.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I will split that video in 2 sections. So one video will be about Facebook. I will scratch the internal stuff of SFM out. And the other part of the video, I will name it differently. It will be like meeting Erika and you guys and learning from you. You're giving back as much as I probably have given to you. Thank you for the insights on your path and journey in this. It's encouraging.
Thank you so much. I was actually going to ask you to cut this in half because we turn into 2 different webinars today.
Right. But it's like when we share this is probably big value for all start-uppers and newcomers, because really hearing somebody speak who is longer in that business and has already success and leads and app sales, etc. This is very encouraging. So thank you, Erika.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Maybe next time we try to beat the 7-hour visionary call.
Yeah.
No. Erika said no.
I think my laptop will break on the way. Okay.
Okay. Have a good night, all of you, and thank you very much.
Thanks for hanging out with me here. Bye-bye.
Bye.